Mistakes go away.
Jacobs in motion. Devin Dampier, the quarterback. A lot of time to throw. Looking downfield. He has Luke Weiss. Saw high level in a game like this. Dampier playing in this rivalry for the first time. Hands it off to Eli Sanders, who cuts up field.
Hold it. Offense. Number 56. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Those 33 combined in the previous two games coming in. Almost in. Plagued them all year. That's led to that 0-4 start. Dampier under pressure. He has not been sacked yet this year. The Aggies trying to get to him from behind. Naki Fahina trying to get to him. Noah Renze. Flag comes in. Dampier will play it, throw. Looking for Jacobs. It is caught. Heavily
there
in the
are two
passing
fouls
game.
on the
Here's
play.
The call.
One against each team. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. With targeting. Defense. Number 98. Ineligible player downfield. Offense. Those fouls will offset. The penalty for roughing the passer will be enforced. The targeting is under further review.
Call.
After review, there is no foul for targeting. Both fouls will offset. We'll replay third down.
Running back Jacobs. Dampier throws far side. Single coverage. Coming back and making a catch.
Buddha in there, see if he can get to him. He couldn't get to him. Quick play.
Showing off his arm early. They'll hand it right back to Jacobs again. Lined up to the right of the formation. They'll run it on 3rd and 1. And right center is Dampier. Hands it off. First down for the Lobos. For the Lobo offense. Nearly 5 minutes in. Dampier on the jet sweep. Hands it off to Weissong. Weissong finds a path. Trying to package for the Lobos. Deep back is Rogers, trying to plow his way into the end zone, still pushing. Barr might see his legs at some point as well. Weissong in motion, handoff goes to Rogers, who had the rushing touchdown. Hard pickup for Rogers, empty backfield. Rogers at wide receiver now. Catch is made by Weissong, and Taden Barr.
Coverage, has good coverage, but they got the first.
And that could have been called there in Barnes. It was a lot of highlights already in the first handful of minutes. Wishing then a transfer from FCS Campbell. Play action pass for Dampier. He'll launch it downfield again. Weissong got Sanders, the tailback. They'll give it to him. Trying to shimmy through a hole. Lobos need the Aggie 44. Quick strike, and it is, as you know, the length to where Montano can go. So certainly it was doable. Just could not connect. Back is Javen Jacobs. Dampier will fake it. Now he's running for his life, and he throws it away. Lobos need midfield. They need the 50. Dampier, a lot of time to throw. Comeback route, and it.
Sign me up.
Devin Dampier will start at the 14-yard line. Empty backfield for Dampier, the dual threat quarterback. Caught by Ryan Davis.
Illegal formation. Offense. 5 players in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
It's Fresno at home if they don't get penalized 17 times. The tight end, Kler went off. He appeared to be injured, so Silliman comes in at tight end, and the pass. They will get the ball first and half, too, by the way. Jacobs in motion to his left. He'll stick it in his belly, and he's again for Dampier. They'll fake the jet sweep. Dampier running for the first rushing yards per game for Dampier. Play action. He'll pass as he launches downfield. He has Trujillo, and Trujillo
Catch up and just couldn't catch up.
First down run for Javen Jacobs. Belted immediately by handoff left side to Jacobs. Trying to get by Dillon early, and he is
to the right.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Defense. Number 11. The penalty is half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
Lobos from the 11. Dampier still with the ball, and he will angle into the end zone. Went off a really good drive. Used his legs a couple of times. Sticks it in the belly of Eli Sanders. Second down, 4 yards to go. Dampier steps back, trying to get away from Noah Renze. He does. He is slithery quick. And he
Owen Spine, the quarterback, extra yards.
Play fake, caught. Weissong was injured in the game against the Aggies a year ago. Play action fake. Dampier with loads of time. Now here comes the pressure, and he has to throw it away. Initially looked like a quarterback draw. Catches Bruckler, the tight end, in motion. Run straight up the middle with Rogers. Broke a tackle and then take. Lobos would love a 2-possession lead into halftime. Jumbo package on 3rd and 1. They go with a jumbo look again, and Rogers runs for the first side. 3 receivers bunched up to the right, and they run it straight up the gut with.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 35. The penalty is half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down. This penalty qualifies for a 10-second runoff. However, New Mexico State, University of New Mexico, has declined that runoff. The clock will start on the snap.
Years left. Dampier ran it in from 11 yards moments ago. Rogers running right up the near hash. And Dampier wide open space.
But you got to look at the penalties too. You got to keep penalties down.
Pass goes to Weissong. He breaks the Weissong. Another good night. 4 catches for him already. Play fake again. This time far side for Ryan David.
Just cut you by 1,000 paper cuts doing down the field.
Play action fake again. Launching it downfield. Dampier has Medford. And he for the Lobos. A direct snap. Running right side. They did this earlier. Linton.
Got to get Aggies set up and in the right position.
Maiva Peters on the catch, running far. And he's going to run it straight ahead. He's going to stay on the ground. Maiva Peters again on the Wildcat. Running right, trying to cut it upfield. Consistent at times as well with penalties. Dampier throwing right, and it's broken up. This drive, 3rd and 6 from the 24. Jacobs in motion. Designed to run for Dampier. Slips away, looks back towards the pylon, trying to leap for it. Ball came on the turf.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 66. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kick. That is number 66's first unsportsmanlike foul of the game toward disqualification. We'll play for try.
Anyone bleed through the secondary.
Maiva Peters motion out to the left. Dampier at quarterback looking for Weissong. Single cut.
Pass interference. Defense, number 24. The penalty is 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Years ago in the state. Dampier on a low snap. Will step up and throw. Receiver turned around late. That was Ryan. Where defensive coordinator Joe Morris was previously. Quick throw to Davis. A really good possession right now for the Lobos. Heavy package. Rogers the run on 3rd and half a yard. He gets the first down.
Still playing.
Lobo offense has played a clean game with turnovers here tonight. 0 turnovers for them, 0 for New Mexico.
Pass interference. Offense, number 15. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
For 21 through the air, but he has 3 rushing touchdowns. Has really used his legs effectively. Here he goes again. Tap dancing. Tons of time. Home run ball, and it's caught. Davis gets 40 on the catch. Runner on first down. Tackle.
To throw quickly.
Weissong in motion. They fake the jet sweep to him. Their center. Right back to Rogers. And he must. Under center again. They're going to stick with this. Running left, nowhere to go. This time for Rod. To Weissong. Tight end is Bruckler. Dampier looking left. Trying to come back to his right. He still hasn't been sacked yet this year. State would love to hold New Mexico to a field goal attempt here. Empty backfield for Dampier. Quarterback draw. Dampier's going to finish at a big stop. Hand off to Javen Jacobs. This running up, who's great in the passing game as well. Low snap again. Quick toss. Dampier caught. Luke Weiss. Silliman, the tight end. Play fake. Rolling the pocket right. Dampier throws on the move. Connects with Medford. Hand off to Javen Jacobs. Lowers the shoulder. Rogers, the deep back. Hand it off to him. Trying to find a hole. Crosby got to him first. Second effort. 3 from the quarterback, Dampier. 2 from the running back, Rogers. Running back here is Rogers again. Rogers, the deep back. This is just big boy football here with you, and a career win as a collegiate head coach here tonight. Running back is Dampier. Botches the handoff, but he jumped off. 3rd down and 6. They fake the jet sweep to Weissong. there's been explosion plays in the passing game mixed in. The Aggie D-line. Sanders will motion out wide as a wide receiver. So an empty backfield look for Dampier, who throws, and I think just wasn't ready for it. 3rd and 10. Sweet play. Big run for Javen Jacobs. He gets by Glinton, and he runs it in. Dampier will hand it off to Rogers, trying to run through Keontae Glinton and DeMarcus Crosby. Then the Lobos will just run out the clock. They're going to run the football here with Rogers, and if you're in New Mexico, right back to Rogers. Gets away from a shoestring tackle, and Rogers is going to run in the end zone.